Good morning, children. Today we are going to do some simple problem from ratio. In your previous class, you have learned what is ratio, what are the different types of ratio, how can we express ratio into fraction and then into simplest form, and many more properties related to ratio. Today we are going to do some simple problem from ratio. From Let's Work Out 21, Chapter 21, Fundamental Concept of Ratio and Proportion. Today only ratio part. Question number 1. Which of the following can be represented in ratio? Here some statements are given, and in the statement comparing the quantities we have to find which quantities we can express in ratio and which quantities we can't express in ratio. Part number A. My friend Jatita's weight and her height. We know ratio is the comparison of two similar quantities, and when two or more quantities are to be expressed in ratio, they must be taken in same unit. So the quantities must have same unit and they must be similar quantity. So here in sum number A, it is the comparison between weight and height. We measure weight in gram or kilogram or their multiples and submultiples, and height in meter, centimeter or their multiples and submultiples. So they are not similar quantities. Unit of weight and unit of height are different. So this cannot be represented in ratio. Part number B. In this month, number of days I went to school and number of days my friend Jahir went to school. Both are number of days. Same unit, similar quantity. So that can be expressed in ratio. Part number C. The money I had and the money I had spent, both are money. Both are similar quantities and their unit also same. Money we can represent as rupees or paisa, etc. So it can be represented in ratio. Part number D. Liters of water in my water bottle and temperature of water. Liters of water, that is quantity of water which unit is liter. Here given the unit is liter, and temperature of water. Temperature, we can measure temperature in degree Celsius or degree Fahrenheit. So their units also different. Liter and degree Celsius or degree Fahrenheit are different. So they are not similar quantities. They cannot be represented in ratio. Sum number E. How long I played today and how long did my brother played? How long? Both are time. Both can be represented in same unit. So they are similar quantities. They can be expressed in ratio. Now sum number 2. Express the following quantities in ratio and identify the ratio of greater inequality, ratio of lesser inequality and ratio of equality. Ratio of greater inequality. So there are different types of ratio. In ratio of greater inequality, first term is greater than second term. In a ratio, is first term is greater than second term, it is called ratio of greater inequality. If first term is less than second term, it is called ratio of lesser inequality, and if both the terms are same, that is first term equal to second term, they are called ratio of equality. So first of all, we will express the quantities into ratio. We will find out the simplest form. Then comparing the first term and second term, we will write which which are the ratio of lesser inequality, which are greater inequality, and which are ratio of equality. First sum. Here given 10 kilogram and 15 kilogram. Ratio of 10 kilogram and 15 kilogram equal to 10 is to 15. Ratio, we did not write unit in ratio. Ratio don't have any unit, so don't write any unit with ratio. Here we have just written 10 is to 15. Now expressing the ratio into fraction, we are getting 10 is to 15 equal to 10 by 15. Now after cancellation, we are expressing the ratio into lowest form. Dividing both the terms, that is numerator and denominator, by 5, we are getting 5 2 is 10, 5 3 is 15, that is 2 by 3. Children, one more thing, here first term is the numerator and second term is the denominator. 10, which is first term, we will write 10 as numerator, and second term 15, that will be written as denominator. Okay, after cancellation we are getting 2 by 3. So we can express 2 by 3 as 2 is to 3. Here in the ratio 2 is to 3, the first term 2 is less than the second term 3. So it is a ratio of lesser inequality. Now sum number 2, here given 27 things and 18 things. Ratio of 27 things and 18 things equal to 27 is to 18. No unit. Will not write any unit. Now expressing as fraction, we are getting first term numerator 27 and second term denominator 18. After cancellation by 9, we are getting 9 3 is 27, 9 2 is 18, that is 3 by 2. We can express 3 by 2 as 3 is to 2. Here in 3 is to 2, first term 3 is greater than second term 2. So it is a ratio of greater inequality. Now sum number 3, rupees 30 and rupees 22.50. So their ratio is 30 is to 22.50 without any unit. Now expressing as first term as numerator and second term as denominator, we are getting 30 by 22.50. 22.50 is a decimal fraction. So to remove the decimal point, we are going to multiply both the terms by 100, because in the denominator after decimal point there are 2 digits. So we can multiply both the terms by the same number 100. After multiplication, we are getting 30 into 100 equal to 3000 and 22.50 into 100 equal to 2250. After removing decimal point 2 places to the right, we are getting 2250. Now cancellation. 3000 2250. First of all, just cut 0 and 0. Dividing both the numerator and denominators by 5, we are getting 5 6 is 30, then 0. 5 4 is 20, then 25, 5 5 is 25. Dividing 2 to 5, we are getting 45. Now again, dividing by 5, we are getting 5 12 is 60, 5 9 is 45. Now dividing 12 and 9 by 3, we are getting 3 4 is 12, 3 3 is 9. Finally, we have got the fraction 4 by 3. So we can write 4 by 3 as 4 is to 3 as ratio form. 4 by 3 equal to 4 is to 3. Here the first term 4 and second term 3. So first term 4 is greater than second term 3. So it is a ratio of greater inequality. I think children, you have understood how can we express quantities into ratio, and after after converting them into simplest form, we can express them in the different types of ratio, that is ratio of greater inequality or lesser inequality, ratio of inequality. The sums are very simple. I think children you can do yourself. Okay, so try to do. That's all for today. Thank you children.